Here we go, another section, girls, 200.
And expecting to rule well is the young lady from Trinidad and Tobago, Michelle Lee, and she's running well way out there in lane number 8, but towards the inside, Lee is holding on surprisingly well down the straightaway and taking things easy. And Michelle Lee, Trinidad and Tobago, wins this one in impressive fashion indeed, and running very well into the inside was Lyles from Awesome Power.
Well, Michelle Lee just got the jump on everybody else, took the lead early, really ran with it herself, never had to push herself, control the race from start to finish.
We're here at Mitchell Field for the second annual Island Games track and field competition. We're talking now with Patrick Payne, the founder and organizer of the Island Games field events. And Patrick, first talk to us, obviously this is the second year, but what really motivated you and how the whole Island Games event sort of got started?
Yes, we've been working on Island Games for the past 6 years. It's a major initiative that we have tried to design and to research in depth. Island Games has been influenced by two principal meets. One, the very famous Penn Relays in Philadelphia, which you know attracts hundreds of thousands of people each year. And the second major event is something of a similar scope in Jamaica called Champs. It's the equivalent of Penn Relays here. And so Island Games is really a combination of these two major events.
We'll be back with more from the Island Games when we return. We're here at Mitchell Field. Dan Lipholtz talking with One Payne, spokesperson for the Scholar Athlete Committee here at the Island Games. And One, if you could talk to us a little bit about what the Scholar Athlete Committee is and what you're trying to do.
Sure. In a nutshell, the Scholar Athlete Committee is attempting to promote, in the midst of all this athletic excellence, also a focus on academic excellence, so that the discipline that our athletes put into practicing and performing here is also carried over into their academics.
And there's certainly a lot of correlation between athletics and academics, in that there's a lot of valuable lessons you can learn from sports and track and field stuff.
It is. It's all about hard work and dedication, and as I said before, discipline. The same athletes who compete here and are the winners in 100 meters in first place have the potential, and we believe we should be fostering that potential to be top performers in the classroom as well.
And One, you in your own rights were a track star from Uniondale, which has a great reputation for track and field. You went on to Harvard. Talk to us what it means to have an event like this and be able to showcase the talents not only from kids here on Long Island and in the city, but from all over the world.
It's extremely important. I was a graduate of Uniondale High School quite a few years ago, and was a strong team member, but it means so much 10 or however many years later, I don't want to date myself, but to have this event, which is promoting biculturalism here on the island, as well as promoting relationships with our counterparts in the Caribbean. And as one of the many Caribbean Americans here in Long Island, it really is significant to see this happening. Dan.
One Payne, the spokesperson for the Scholar Athlete Committee.
Here we go, another section, girls, 200.
And expecting to rule well is the young lady from Trinidad and Tobago, Michelle Lee, and she's running well way out there in lane number 8, but towards the inside, Lee is holding on surprisingly well down the straightaway and taking things easy. And Michelle Lee, Trinidad and Tobago, wins this one in impressive fashion indeed, and running very well into the inside was Lyles from Awesome Power.
Well, Michelle Lee just got the jump on everybody else, took the lead early, really ran with it herself, never had to push herself, control the race from start to finish.
We're here at Mitchell Field. Dan Lipholtz talking with Sabrina Hosang, the Chief Operating Officer of Caribbean Food Delights. And Sabrina, great to have you here today, one of the great sponsors for these Island Game events. And if you could just talk to us a little bit about Caribbean Food Delights.
Okay, Caribbean Food Delights, we've been in business for over 29 years, and we do a lot of community service. We actually sell Jamaican patties and cuisine. We have beef, chicken, vegetable patties, and we sell to the Costco's and BJ's, Walmart, Sam's, all over nationally. And we also, we have a bakery, and it's Royal Caribbean Bakery. We sell hard-o bread, spiced fruit bun, bakery products, cakes and pastries. And we also have a franchise out called Jerk Cuisine, Caribbean Grill, and we have our grand opening for the New York store on June 21st.
And what does it mean to have an event like this here for you and for Caribbean Food Delights, where you get to see all the different islands represented and they get to compete against each other? It's certainly a great event to have here.
You know, we believe in education for our youth, and we love to see our Caribbean people succeed. So this is wonderful to be involved in this. We want to give back to the community like we've always been doing. And, you know, we want to see our people succeed, like I said. And it's just great to be a part of this wonderful event.
Well, Sabrina, we thank you for your time, and we thank Caribbean Food Delights for being here today, and it was great talking to you.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll be back with more. Sabrina Hosang, the Chief Operating Officer of Caribbean Food Delights.
Here they come, a blistering pace on the second leg. It looked like St. Jago was in control. He slowed down, and Trinidad roared in front, but now St. Jago's taking back the lead. Elmont is third as they slow for the third lap. St. Jago has the lead. Right on his heels is Trinidad as they go around the backstretch. This is the third leg of the 4x400, the final event of the night. St. Jago sprinting out to a 2-yard lead over Trinidad. St. Jago of Jamaica, outstanding high school stars, trying to hold off Trinidad. Elmont trying to hang with them too as they come around the turn here. St. Jago has led almost all the way, but here was the challenge again. Trinidad on the second leg lost the challenge in the backstretch, but St. Jago's going to hold them off at least momentarily. Quite a duel between the Jamaica High School and Trinidad. In third place is Elmont. Continue lead to St. Jago. Here comes the handoff for the gun lap. Neck and neck, Trinidad now driving hard on the shoulder of the St. Jago runner. They are 1-2 as they come down the final leg. Trinidad on the shoulder of St. Jago. Trinidad on the outside, on the inside. St. Jago's runner, their anchor man of Jamaica High School on the inside. They duel it hot and heavily as they go down the backstretch. They got one more big turn to go. Elmont running third. St. Jago trying to hold off Trinidad. That's been the whole race, and they're this close all the way around. On this, the fourth and final leg of the 4x400. Here comes St. Jago trying to hang on. Trinidad on the shoulder. Big strong runner from Trinidad. Not able to make the move though. He's trying, but St. Jago pulling away. Looks like St. Jago, Jamaica, will go on and win the 4x400 in a thrilling race, defeating Trinidad. So we wrap up a long day, Ed Barnes, here at the Mitchell Field Park track, Uniondale, New York.